Hi, this is Henri. I'm founder and director of Help. Welcome to Help Intuitive English. Our mission is to help you speak English intuitively, naturally, and easily so that you can be confident, comfortable, and happy to communicate and exchange in English. Have you ever felt unsatisfied, unhappy, uncomfortable with your English? Have you ever felt blocked? You didn't know what to say, you didn't know how to communicate, how to pronounce. Have you ever been in a situation where you felt completely lost? Where the person in front of you looked at you with a blank look, with an empty look, because they did not understand what you said. And you tried and it still didn't work, and you could not communicate, and you felt angry, you felt frustrated because after so many years of learning English at school, you still weren't able to speak in English easily and with a smile. Well, me too. I've had the same problems. I remember I was learning English at school in France, and some of the things we learned traumatized me. I remember could, would, and should seemed impossible for me to understand. And so I decided to stop using those words. And as I went to Scotland, I lived in Scotland and I lived in the US, I decided to stop thinking about grammar and textbook English. Instead, I started to listen to how people spoke, and I started to copy people that spoke well, in my opinion, and I used the same phrases as they did, and I repeated with my own example, and I used their own way of speaking, and all of a sudden I became fluent very quickly. And I went to school, to university in Hawaii, and when I finished my bachelor's degree, my first degree at school and university, I was very lucky. I started working at the University of Hawaii in Manoa as a teacher for ESL, English as a Second Language, English as a Foreign Language. And my job was to teach to people from all over the world, from Asia to Africa to Europe to Latin America, to speak English. But the context was to do fun activities. We talked about sport, we talked about communication, about traveling, about cooking. And I started realizing that my students were learning very quickly, and actually a lot quicker than if we were studying rules. And very quickly I started to observe that some students who were really just trying and speaking and didn't care that they were making mistakes were making such quick progress. And I had wonderful experiences in Hawaii, and then I moved to Tahiti, and I was very lucky because I got to continue teaching English to people from all walks of life. From judges to bosses to secretaries to housekeepers to maintenance people to security guards to salespeople to human resource people to students at the University of French Polynesia. And I've been using my method, my intuitive method, over the years that I've been improving year after years, and through the thousands of students that have took my trainings, I've seen amazing results. They have been learning intuitive English, they've been learning my keys to success, my keys to better intuitive English learning, my secrets to feel more natural and more intuitive in English, and I've been sharing my games, my intuitive games to practice intuitive thinking in English, and the results have been amazing. I've seen so much improvement in little time from all types of students and professionals, and I know it can work for you. And to observe this improvement from my students in little time has been such a great reward for me, a great gift, a great present from my students, because they've showed me that they can speak English intuitively, and they can speak it with a big smile, and they feel comfortable to ask questions and feel comfortable to exchange and communicate in English, and they don't have those blockages, those barriers that they felt until not so long ago. So I really believe that with intuitive English, you can make a very quick, rapid difference for yourself, and you will be very soon comfortable and very intuitive to speak in English every day. In this program, you will have access to all my videos, and I would like you to practice your English by listening. It's okay if you don't understand every word I say. You just have to listen and listen again until you become comfortable, and maybe you can try to repeat in your own words, with your own way, your own style, the message that I give to your friends, or just to repeat it to yourself to practice English intuitively. So if you're ready to have a good time, if you're ready to have fun, if you're ready to play games in English, well, welcome to my program of Help Intuitive English. If you have any comments or questions, please write them below, and I'll be happy to answer them and to help you and share my passion to learn English intuitively. I thank you very much. I look forward to see you in the next video. Please enjoy yourself. Get ready for intuitive English. See you in the next video.